Hey guys, Jen here. I just thought I'd do this quick video for those of you that like to use the concept of ask and receive to create your reality. Often, like, one of the things that can be really frustrating for people when they're trying to, ask for something and then have it actualize is when it doesn't show up right away. Like, and you go into kind of like, why isn't it happening? Why isn't this working? So if that is you, if you've been asking for something and it doesn't seem to be showing up, there's a couple of things that you can kind of ask yourself to allow things to start to change. So first of all, you want to kind of like be in question about, well, am I actually being congruent with this ask? So in order for anything to actualize, you've actually got to be willing to be the energy of what that is before it actualizes. So it's like if you're asking for like a certain amount of money, if you're asking to say you want to like actualize, a new car or a house or something else, you want to start to get the energy of what that house, what that car, what that amount of money would be for you, and start to actually be it. So you can start to ask the question, like, what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to be the energy of my ask with total ease. The other thing you want to look at, like, what will often happen is when you ask for something is all of the content that you have within your subconscious, like all of the belief systems, the judgments, the suppressed feelings, the emotions that you have that are stopping you from actually being congruent with that actualizing starts to come up. And so often what will happen is you'll ask for something and then all of a sudden you might find yourself re-experiencing things from the past that were really like uncomfortable or horrible, and it can feel like you're kind of like back there. What if you're not back there? What if that's actually the old energy coming up to be released so that then like you can actually step into being and receiving whatever it is that you're asking for? So in those moments, you want to actually acknowledge, okay, cool, I'm not back there. What if this is actually everything that stopped me from having this? And what if I allowed myself to just let it go? If you need help letting it go, you can actually use the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement to basically clear the energy faster. You can check that out at www.theclearingstatement.com. The other thing you might want to look at is like, what are you focusing on? So are you focusing on creation, or are you focusing on what hasn't actualized? Because the thing is that the things that can't change in our life are the things that we focus on. Like if you're focusing on what hasn't happened, it creates this kind of like lock that keeps that in existence more than anything else. So one of the keys to actually actualizing things that you truly desire is to not focus on anything, really, is to keep on creating. Like if you 100% knew that everything that you were asking for was going to show up, it was going to actualize, maybe not in the time frame that you would like it to actualize, what would you do then? Like if you didn't have to obsess about it, like, or, focus on it to make it happen, what would you choose then? So what if you actually went beyond what it is that you're asking for into what's beyond that? Like what's greater than that? Like, okay, if this actualizes, what would I require then? What do I desire then? Like, how much greater can my life get? The more you kind of like are willing to be the energy beyond what it is that you're asking for, the faster stuff can actualize, the faster your world can kind of like expand and grow, and the greater it can be. So hopefully those are some, hopefully that contributes to you. If you have any questions about ask and receive, you are more than welcome to leave comments for me in this video, and I will do my best to answer them either in a video or in the comments. I do also have like a product which is about ask and receive that can help people to unravel the stuff that stops them from being able to actualize what it is that they want. You can check that out via the link below. And yeah, have a great